Hi, Dr. Greg Gillum, CEO of Human Fusion. In the next series of videos, we're going to be counting down the top 10 articles from the Gallup organization in 2019. So let's jump right in and talk about number 10, and that is feedback is not enough. It was published back in May 16th of 2019. All right, here's the big picture highlights, is that few managers give feedback that is very helpful to employees. Managers need to shift from past focused feedback to future oriented coaching. Now, if you have listened to me kind of drone on about coaching over the past few months, you know that this is exactly what we teach at Human Fusion. This is the way. So this is nothing new, but it made the top 10, so we got to review it. All right, so the 6 most dreaded words for any employee is, can I give you some feedback? It turns out that Gallup in their studies show that only 26% of employees strongly agree that they receive feedback that actually helps them improve their work. Ouch. So very few. 1 in 4 managers do a good job at this, according to Gallup's research. Now, in the old days, when organizations were more hierarchical, they had sort of command and control types of decision-making processes. Feedback was really kind of black and white. It was basically, this is how we're doing it, cascaded down. This is what we want you to do, go do it. Well, now, modern organizations who are decentralized, matrixed, agile, there's a much different context now. So employees have greater autonomy. They have greater need for creative thinking, creative work. So managers can't do that anymore. We've known about this for a long time. So managers have to listen. They have to ask questions. They have to gain context. They need to create a two-way dialogue, because now effective management is never about finding the single perfect answer, because the single perfect answer doesn't exist. So we need feedback that is open, honest, two-way dialogue that actually strengthens relationships rather than this one-way instruction and criticism that's a hallmark of the past. Traditional feedback has been one direction, manager to employee. It's been episodic, infrequent, isolated, and it's been focused on past mistakes. So coaching conversations then, in parallel to that, should be now and what's next. It strengthens the employee-manager relationship by focusing on their strengths and their future potential. All right. So the power here then comes in these individualized conversations. The employee feels known, feels heard, feels understood, feels appreciated. And so great managers build on these performance conversations with sort of weaving in the employee's strengths. And this dialogue is a very naturally positive one and constructive, because they're talking about this situation in relation to the employee's strengths. And in the next couple of videos, we'll take a look at some specific strategies that this particular article looks at to help us as managers become better coaches, better at these individualized conversations. If you like management-related videos like this, please subscribe to Human Fusion, and we'll keep you up to date on all the latest trends that are affecting you as a manager and your management practice.